Hadi bakalım klasmana devam edelim. Ne olacak? Ne olacaksa olsun bakalım. Natural hesabımızla mücadeleye devam. Evet, son maç yenilmişiz. Sinirlenip çıkmışız diye düşünüyorum. Iniesta, Nedved, Van der Vaart. Kim varmış burada? Güzel. Drogba çıkarma Drogba. Barış. Gelsen artık şu Drogba'ya. 35. açışımız. Manchester City. Gelsin artık şu Drogba'ya. Yok be yine çıkmaz kaçın. Ha. Yine mantar. Kaçıncı açışımız? Şuraya bak ya. Oktay abi gibi birini verdi. Barış Mücahit abinle görüşüyor musun? Mücahit abin tatili evde geçiriyormuş yine her zamanki gibi Barış. Murat Balcı mi? Kanka sever seni. Sen ne yapıyorsun? Sen de tatildesin galiba Barış. Nasıl ortam güzel mi Barış?
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black
Tabii canım boş durma da.
dress code
Ortam nasıl merak et. Belbak gibi mi yoksa
Pride, tradition, the
Tipler
game
nasıl? İyi mi?
neither dares lose. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Good effort from
Benim
distance.
kadro iyi be. Yani benimki iyi dediğin natural ha. Yanlış anlama. Para yatırmışlığımız yok. Sen bir de Mücahit abinin kadrosunu görsen dağılırsın. Bizde para yok. Natural vücutçuyduk biz zamanında da biliyorsun Seçkin abinle.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Alın teriyle oyun parası.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Forlan. Let's a look and place it forward. No,
Nerede
that's
gördün
intercepted.
Seçkin abini?
And he's straight offside.
Professional spor salonunda mı? Ne diyorsun ya? Vallahi bir yıldır görmüyorum galiba Seçkin
Well, that is
abini.
one way to stop him. Guti. Holland. Decent hit.
Yes.
Goal, Inter. It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
Seçkin abinin en son iş arıyorum diyordu. Bana yazmıştı yani düşün. İş var mı dedi. Ben de dedim vallahi piyasa dedim en kötü zamanını yaşıyor dedim. Yani bugüne kadar dedim neyi bekledin ki?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's full!
Yes.
It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really
Parasız
is
kalmış
quite
Seçkin abi.
fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height
Ya
advantage,
piyasa kötü.
and it's time for them to use it.
Altın fiyatları böyle olduğu için bir de şu kilogram fiyatında galiba geçen
Disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
şey 2500 dolar varmış galiba.
Darren Fletcher.
Mertcan maaş etmiyor diyor, taksi yapıyor vallahi bilmiyorum. 24 saat alıyorum diyor. Cumartesi gündüz.
2-0 the score.
2 günde diyor 5 milyar bırakıyor diyor enişte diyor. Aslında sen tam senlik iş ya Barış.
Forlan. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Guti! That's another chance. Surely now they are well and
Bu rakip ne oldu? İleri döndü. Zayıf da değildi ha. Bunun kadrosu da iyiydi ama bir bakayım. Ha, oyundan çıkıyor. Kaçak. Kaçtı. Şu şey yok mu? Tezgahtaki Malik Gökhan. O da diyor ben diyor işi bırakıyorum diyor. Şeye başlayacağım diyor. Babamla taksiye. Dedim hayırlısı olsun Gökhan Usta. Herkes taksiye başlıyor. Martı yapan da vardır. Tak. Bilmiyorum yani piyasa çok kötü. Nasıl Martı geliri falan? Nasıl alıyor iş? Uygulamaya para veriyor musun? Mesela. Ya da ne bileyim. Geçen şimdi sen bağlanıyor diyorsun. Bilmem ne geçen bir taksiciyle konuşuyordum. 2 ay bağlıyor diyor. 31 milyar mı 36 milyar da ceza kesiyor ama diyor herkes yapıyor falan filan diyordu. Tamam sen tırsın araba gider diye. Son kalem. Polom gider. Ondan sonra bir de Kadir Baba'yla uğraş. Ha geçen memur Gökhan söylüyordu. Tak diyor çağırdık şey geldi diyor. Tok geldi diyor tok. Adam diyor topla diyor martı şey yapıyor. Tak yapıyor diyor. Harbiden dedim enteresan yani. Ben de diyorum ki demek ki para var ki millet bu arabalarla yaptığına göre para var. Kanarya martının cenneti diyorsun. Sonuçta şey Kanarya'da bir kuş ya öyle düşün Barış'ım. Aynısını şu 5K'yı bana taksici söyledi. Günlük dedi 5K kazansan dedi gidecek yakıt ücreti dedi 1.000 lira abi dedi. Hesabını yaptım dedi. İyi dedim hesap yapmışsın kardeş. Yapılabilir. Tabii sivil biner. Sivil biner. Çağırır sivil biner. Ondan sonra ayıkla pirincin taşını. Mantara bağlarsın. Tabii. Yani yaparlar insanlar yapabilir. Yapabilecek potansiyelde insanlar var Barış. Tabii. Lan bu adamın kadrosu bayağı iyiymiş ya. Hadi görüşürüz Barış'ım. Kolay gelsin canım.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Could move up a gear here. And it's Romario.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, good ball.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Forlan, and he's there to make the challenge. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Aim forwards. Forlan is herring after that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids. He's got Davids! That is decidedly lacking.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's one! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Inter! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Inter Milan have... There's a quick free kick. And here's Romario. He's decent hits! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, it's header! Just off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. And he skips past his man. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a sweet ball that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Adams cuts it out. Romario, and Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. He could be in here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good strength. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Saka! Guti. It's Roberto Carlos! Interesting ball. He's had a hit! Forlan. Half-time getting close now. That has been cut short. Great position here. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And it's lofted through here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played, well played.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Davids.
additionnel.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Shot could be on, and it's good. Can he finish? They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan go into the lead. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're...
Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Vinicius Junior. He's through here. Vinicius Junior. Guti. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Davids! And the ball's come loose here. Got a shot away. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Guardiola. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, well played. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a mighty effort! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Zé Roberto. Davids. Well read, nice interception. Now there's a fine ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, look at that. And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Après 68 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's us or them, always has been, always will be. That has been slung wide.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He's got full! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Dida is there to take. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland. And here's Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild...
Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Good effort from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Maçı berabere biter. Ya da berabere biter.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. No, it's not getting there.
Az önce harbiden
He
iyi
was
çıkardı.
clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed
İndir
it.
lan Allah'ım.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cafu gets across to intercept
Van
that.
Davis.
Pull it. And it's Messi. So we're still where we started right now. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide.
Güzel.
And now the breakaway. To Roberto. Well, that is one way to stop him. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good ball. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Lan.
And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Shifted upfield.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Shot a goal!
Yes, man. Yes.
Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 36esimo
So we have
minuto.
had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fiddles it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Guti. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
To Roberto. That's good play.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Şöyle. Şuradan bir ara pas koyalım.
Had a shot.
Oh.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Now How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Davids. To Roberto. Davids. Climbs up
Yes.
big.
Yes.
It's in. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit...
And the shot!
Lance. Kitlendi, vuramadım.
And kept out by the most elastic of
Kitlendi.
saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Inter Milan with another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Big header!
Ah.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Vinicius Junior certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Maradona. And the pass is intercepted. Van Balten. Haaland. Now it's Guti.
Evet.
Guti is flagged offside. It's just beyond his reach. Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance, Haaland!
Yes.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. He just absolutely
neymiş?
speared that in. That is just
Öyle parayla kadro kurayım. Adam yeneyim yok. Tokatlarlar böyle.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Neyse, değiştirelim.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 27.
Çocuklar yoruldu.
Lascia il campo per il numero 14.
Hadi bakalım. Zaten buradan bir şey olmaz.
pull it. Maradona. That pass has been well intercepted. He's in a good position here. And a header!
Ah be. Offside.
Chiesa gets flagged offside.
Lan salak gibi kaleye vurdu. Orta açtı.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intention. Hits one! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal!
Adam dağıldı şu an.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great ball if he can get there. He's onside.
Aa,
Now it's a race for the
nasıl
ball.
öyle bir şey yaptı?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And the keeper's got it again. That has been cut short. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that looks a good ball through. And Messi!
Lan
Got to be quick to recover this. And it's Conte. He'll try from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, he's hit it well
Kaleciyi
enough for
açık.
me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Totti. Il
They've got it
numero
again.
21. Il numero 23.
Holland. Totti. Guti. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Viene sostituito con il numero
But it
11.
goes. Chiesa. Kluivert finds himself offside. Chiesa. And he's only too happy to take that back. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? And he's certainly onside here. Now it's Kante. Conte! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Il quadro indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Totti. And he's following up!
Dur.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He gets big! No, that's just wide.
Hadi abi maç bitti. Hadi.
Oh, super find. He's got away. Good stop. Oh,
Ondan
terrific
mı?
save.
Çekti sonunda. Gelsin bakalım yine rakip. Yine kafa kafa. Böyle. Güzel.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
Hadi bakalım.
A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
Geçmiştim ya bıraktım.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now then, the ball climbs up big!
Boş kalıyor atamadı salam.
Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Şu an kale bulmuştu. Çok başarmıyor. Bu da kaçmaz.
Davids. And no, that was never going to make it.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position.
Tüh. Ulan boş kalıyor atamadım oyuncu.
Guardiola. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Tüh.
Cleared without complication. Guti.
Ulan Batı. Sana yakın niye vurmuyor ya? Neyse
They've
iyi
got a
maçlar.
healthy
Umarım
number
gol
of
yemeyiz.
very tall
Saçma
targets
sapan.
to pick out from this corner.
And now they can struck first time. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Vinicius Junior.
Hadi iyi.
Irwin gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff. Davids. And he's intervened well there. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's one-on-one, surely hits one!
Ya böyle bir şey var. Saçma
Goal!
sapan.
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's gone for goal. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha, he's got away. Roberto Baggio. Referee has just said play on. Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rafinha goes short. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Al kaleci tamam. Harikasın. Dur abi. İndir.
And it's Baggio. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland is herring after that one. It's Roberto. Haaland. Davids! Davids! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Davis çok yavaş kaldı.
Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but
There's the hit!
Yes.
Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in
exactly.
situations like that.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square. Can he finish?
Ya çok iyi.
Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Savunma.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona take the lead. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ya.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Guti. That's a nicely measured pass. Shapes to
Ulan
shoot!
eşşoğlu eşek kaçar mı?
And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
Hadi.
Up for a
Ci
header!
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that was a
Lan, lan.
brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Davids does well to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland.
Aa, hiçbir şey vermiyor.
And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides.
Gerek yok.
Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che è possibile acquistare il programma dell'incontro odierno dagli stand vicino ai
And the
cancelli.
action is back on the way.
Della giornata. Sostituzione
Inter
per
can
l'Inter.
really do with some
Numero
bigger
13.
names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Numero 6.
Davids.
Ya
He's looking to set free a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
offside verilmiş, kırmızı kartı. Aferin.
And that is a little undercooked. He's a sharp little ball here. Davids calmly anticipates. Inzaghi gets flagged offside.
Değiştireceğim de falan. Gel abi. Gel abi. Lütfen. Bence. Bunlar falan.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5.
Inter Milan
Numero
are making a
26.
change now.
Numero 8. Numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Il numero
And
14.
through to the goalkeeper.
Il numero 18. Il numero 29.
Conte. Barcola. And so Roberto. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Foot in. Look at the space here. Chiesa!
Salah.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but
Lan
flubbed
boş
the
kaleye
finish.
atamadım lan.
Well, there are a few
Aptal
pockets of
herif.
space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Çok kaçan.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi!
Kaç tane koyun var öyle
And
bedava
a
iki gol attım
terrific
zaten.
save from the keeper.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sana elbise için
Barcelona
kendimi
have their
tutamam.
second corner now. Now it's Inzaghi. Alexander-Arnold has a goal!
Ya hadi git.
He's got a goal!
Hadi git ya.
And with that goal comes
Ama içinden
comfort.
geçti.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific.
Inzaghi! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
3 gole de bana. Gol atarsan da Allah'ım.
L'affluenza di
Just about up
quest'oggi
to
è di
the hour now.
80.314 spettatori.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gaizka Mendieta. And he welcomes it in. Great hit!
Kalenin içindesin. Olsun güzel.
Very well to get to
Kolay
that.
olsun.
Cliver clearly thought he had the beating of the
Pas
keeper.
attı.
So, third corner of the game. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Conte is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Alın şöyle.
Chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's been cut out, well played. Chance here to counter. Now it's Inzaghi. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Yes.
And the shots! Oh, taken with style.
Daha 2 gol. Abi Ezgi'yi ben
The
yenerim.
breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but...
Tries a shot!
Yes.
And he hits the net! Once more they've done it! They
Yes,
just
but
will
not
not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Inter clearly executed that with...
Now the finish!
Ah be.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Filippo Inzaghi. That has been cut short. Rafinha. Now it's Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is it's Kluivert. Can he finish?
Yes.
Goal! Inter! They've
Şuraya da
done it!
çevirmiş.
It was coming! They have their reward! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and
Böyle işte seni oyundan çıkardım. Yine kafa kafaya. Bakalım kadro nasılmış. İyi. Kadrosu yine iyi. İşte.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are
Güzel
all
bir
set.
video.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of
Bir
it you
şey
find
kalmıyor.
yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours. It's Drogba! It's anyone's ball now.
Drogba.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Drogba. Davids makes the interception. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's a key interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Here's the ball in.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Guardiola gathers from the... He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Davis vursaydı çok daha güzel.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, what has happened here? And now a sudden chance to counter. Ribery. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Davids. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way.
Italy just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Koundé wins the duel this time. And here's Ribery. Drogba. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. Haaland. He's played him through. Davids. Davids showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a decent clearance. Let's a look and place it forward. Guardiola. And it's Van Bauten. Forlan. Guti. Haaland. Now Davids. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland! It's fallen kindly
Aa,
here.
sola atamadı lan.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Haaland. And he's hit it long. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Big header!
Ah,
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely
Çok
had the
kaçırıyorum.
element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
büyük ihtimalle şans havalı bir gol yiyip yenilebilir.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vinicius Junior. That is a little undercooked. Good read, needed to be.
Şu kaçar mı?
Driving on and has a shot!
Yes.
Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Inter go in front. And that is stunning. Just too hot to
Burada pası
handle.
düzgün
Yeah, I
atmadı.
just thought he made great use of his
Ben
upper body
hiçbir
there.
şey
It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Can he get it through? Nicely aimed pass.
Lan.
Fiddles it through. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Guti couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Now it's Guti. Tries to get it clear. And we've reached half-time.
Ay, kırık.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most
İstatistiklere
importantly,
bakalım.
there has been just one telling
Olmuş.
moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action is back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's a shade optimistic. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's their second corner of the game.
Güzel. Çık şu kafayı.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. De Roberto.
Çok büyük.
Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's put a shade too much. Vinicius
Allah'tan dışarı
Junior!
çıktı.
That is decidedly lacking.
Italy were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Chiesa. He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Son
Denied by an instinctive save.
mor
Vinicius
olacaktım da
Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
çok
honest.
yakınımdaydı savunma. Yüksel.
Petit. That has ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior, and he cuts out the supply. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's through here.
Ulan.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Davids has found the net here, of course. Davids.
Look, movement creates more options.
He rises!
Oh,
Should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 7. Drogba. Numero 21.
Van Dalton,
Ribéry.
Gaizka Mendieta.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 18, il numero 20, Fernando Torres.
And it's Fernando Torres.
Il numero 11.
Fernando Torres.
Neymar.
Time and again they are repelled. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Nasıl yedim?
A finish right from the top draw. Italy
fena
are
bir
back
gol.
in business. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly
Kendine
executed.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Kaçırılmaz. Kaçırırsın.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that could set him on his way. In with a
Ya
header!
kaleci ne yapıyorsun? Allah'ını seversen.
Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Straight header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better.
It's Salah!
Evet.
He scored!
Ardından.
And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Italy go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Şimdi.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So their 4th corner of the game. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
He has found the way through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a cracking ball. Conte, he's got away. It's a mighty effort. This time,
Ya
surely.
açarım.
And that is
kaçırdık
certainly
abi.
not what he had in mind.
Çok kaçırdık.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Conte. Played into space out wide. Inter Milan could have here their final chance. They're up to 5 corners now. Italy are looking to go forward now. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, smashing
Aa
header!
şu açar mı ya?
He's got away with
Evet.
one there.
Harbiden ki.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Italy have the chance to go the other way.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zia Roberto. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's come loose.
Şaka gibi.
Gaizka Mendieta. Conte. He is through here. Real chance!
Vallahi şaka gibi.
Deftly done. Conte. Now Costa Curta.
Şaka gibi.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
Bu
The
istatistik
kind of
ya.
match as
Yere
neutrals we all
kontrol
love to
cevap
come and
verebilir.
see.
Ricordiamo
And
a
after
tutti
all
i
of that,
tifosi
Jim,
che tra
what are you
poco
thinking?
sul maxi
Well,
schermo
Peter, I
saranno
really couldn't
trasmessi
see
in
what this
live
team
in
was
auto
trying to
modalità.
achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.